Hey guys, Mr. Ratman King here. Today we're going to be working on my 1977 C10 Custom Deluxe 305. I'm having carburetor issues right now, and I bought a new one, put it on, and we'll show you that in just a minute. But we're going to be taking this off, and I'm going to pull y'all closer. We're going to take it off and take it to the tailgate and see what we can do from there. Alright, so you only really need a few tools. I've done this way too many times already, and I am missing one thing. Alright, I got the one thing I need. Need this right here so we don't get gas everywhere. But this is the original carburetor. I was trying to see if I could make it work again, but I definitely could not. For some reason, it's just flooding like crazy and coming out of everywhere. So we're just going to take this off, and then we're going to get down to it. Gas line's off, didn't leak. I haven't crunked it up today, so we didn't need that. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go through this pretty quick, take this off, and I'll get right back with you. Alright, so we're done, and she'll just come right off just like that. Let's get y'all moved to the back. Alright, so there's the new one, there's the old one that we just took off. This one was on it right here. Forgot my tools. Got my tools and got my drink. This is not a sponsor, but these right here are one of the best drinks that you can get. Zero sugar, vitamins. This stuff is right here is great. It's literally just like water. So we're going to take a swallow of this before we get started. There we go. All right, so we're going to take this one apart. I'm going to go through it pretty quick. I've done this a handful of times. There's probably gas in here. But the only tools you need is a Phillips head and a flathead screwdriver. These right here. Phillips head and a flathead. So we're going to take this one apart right here. And we'll just get down to it. First, there's a little pin on this side. Just pull it out. Make sure you put it to the side where you do not lose it. I lost the other one. And this right here, probably going to get gas everywhere. You take this off first. I haven't watched any videos or anything on this, so I'm just going by what I know, what I've seen people say and do. And the birds are very loud today. Just leave that right there to the side right now. Pull that out right there. You can pull these all the way out. Sometimes I get a little confused on where the little nipple thing is on it, like right there. There we go. And then this one right here is all the way on the other side. So we won't bother with that right now. This other side right here, yes, this right here looks new. I tried to swap them to see if that would work or anything, but it did not. Don't lose your bolts. Put those right there. Little side note, this little piece right here was part of the plunger of the new one. And it fell right apart. Put that to the side. Alright, so you want to take these off right here. And you got a little flathead right here. Just want to hold all that still and just take this off. Don't want to mix anything up, anything with the new and the old. And this right here just pops off. Then you take these off. This part right here has something to do with the choke. I'm used to manual chokes and or throttle body injection, so this is really my first time working on anything like this. And I got gas everywhere. I should have thought about that. I got gas everywhere right there on my freshly painted tailgate. Alright, so that just comes off right there. You want to just get that out of the way. Probably put this new one back on the new one. Alright, so now you got, I think, 8 top bolts right here that you want to do. So we're just going to go through that and I'll speed run it. Alright, now we're back to it. So this right here comes straight up. Flip that right there. Alright. Set that to the side for right now. Try not to open it at all. And let's take a look at this right here. Now this is the original float. See, it sits like that. So this is the original float. This carburetor, I assume, is from 1977. Original accelerator pump right here. You can see. This right here on the new one that's right there was cracked. We're going to get into that here in just a second. Let's get everything we need pushed to the side and take apart the other one. Alright, now let's take this new one apart. It's the exact same way. So you want to take this off first. Get this in a good position where you can open her up. Break her loose there. It was easier when my wife was here. That is a fact. Let's just get this off real quick. Alright. Got that off. We'll get this off right here. Okay. Pop this right here out. Alright. Those are free flowing. Now you want to go back to this side and do the exact same thing again. So we'll just get this done with and take the top off and we'll get to it. Alright, so we got everything off now. You'll see that I did put the old gasket back on just to try to fix that old one, but here we'll move this out of the way. Put this right here. We'll take this apart and I'll show you. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, so gas was getting down into this float and letting it not float. So we're going to take this old one back off. You know what I just noticed? This old one's got a crack in it. My God. There's a hole in that as well. But that's cracked too. Alright, so today we found out that both of these floats are cracked. So I'm just going to get this all put back together off camera, and good news and bad news. So good news, we found out that we do need new floats, new everything. So might as well get a rebuild kit. Dang. But we know that both of these are cracked now. And we know how to take this all apart so we can get it fixed again. So as soon as I get that rebuild kit, we'll be making a video on doing it because I've never done it. So that's been this episode of the 77 C10, and I'll see y'all next video.